In the hallway of a storm-shaken mansion, the truth finally surfaced. A billionaire father reached for a daughter he didn't know he had, and a mother who spent years running faced the past she never wanted to confront. But sometimes, the truth is not a clean cut. Sometimes it comes with claws. Emily stood frozen between the two people who shaped her life, one through love, the other through loss. Rain dripped from Samantha's coat. Thunder echoed in the distance, and the silence between them felt suffocating. Emily's voice shook. "Mom, please, tell me the truth." Samantha didn't answer. She stared at the floor, chest rising and falling sharply, as if every breath hurt. William stepped closer, voice trembling. "You owe her that much." Samantha's jaw clenched. Finally, she looked up. But when she spoke, her voice didn't sound angry. It sounded broken. "I didn't run to hurt you," she whispered. "I ran because I had to." Emily frowned. "What do you mean?" Samantha backed against the wall, as if trying to hold herself together. "You think I wanted to raise you alone? You think I wanted to hide you? Life paycheck to paycheck? Move from place to place so no one found us?" Her breath shook. "I did it because I thought it was the only way to protect you." William's face hardened. "Protect her from what?" Samantha swallowed. "From you." Emily gasped softly. William's heart dropped. "Samantha?" he whispered. "What did you tell her?" Samantha closed her eyes. "I told her you didn't want her. That you left us. That you cared more about money than family." Emily's eyes filled with tears. "But why would you lie about something like that?" Samantha flinched. "Because the answer hurt more than anything she'd ever said. Because I believed it." The tension in the hallway shifted, and Samantha's voice began to crack, as memories she'd buried for decades rose to the surface. "Emily, you were still a baby when everything went wrong," Samantha said softly. "I remember that day like it was yesterday." She stared past them, as if the storm outside had ripped open a window to the past. Samantha was young, overwhelmed, and alone in a world she never fit into. She remembered the giant staircase, the cold marble floors, the endless rooms full of silence, and William, the good man, caught in a world run by people far more powerful than him, especially his father. "Your grandfather hated me," Samantha whispered. "To him, I was nothing. A nobody. An inconvenience." She remembered the way he looked at her, like she was a stain on their perfect family portrait. William's hands tightened. "He threatened you," William said quietly. "I didn't know. You never told me." Samantha nodded painfully. "He told me you were going to take Emily away. That you would raise her in boarding schools. Nannies. Institutions." William's eyes widened. "What? That's not true. I'd never." But Samantha lifted her hand gently, stopping him. "I know that now," she said. "But back then, I believed him. Because he had power. Because he controlled everything. Because he made sure I felt small." Emily hugged herself. "So you ran?" Samantha nodded, tears streaming. "I packed what I could carry. I left in the middle of the night while you slept in my arms. Because I thought it was the only way to keep you from being taken." Her voice cracked completely. "I didn't leave because of William. I left because of the people around him." William felt the ground shift beneath him. His voice shook. "My father. He told me you left because you didn't want us anymore." Samantha's eyes widened. "What?" "He said you found someone else. That you didn't love me. That you didn't want Emily to grow up with a father like me." Samantha shook her head furiously. "That's not true. I loved you. I never stopped." Emily covered her mouth with both hands, the weight of years of lies overwhelming her. And in that moment, the truth exploded like lightning between them. Two parents, torn apart by a man who was no longer alive to answer for what he did. Two lives ruined by manipulation. A daughter raised in poverty, a father drowning in grief. All because of one man's cruelty. Emily stepped back, then another step, until her back hit the wall. She slid to the floor, crying, shaking. "You mean, all these years? All that pain? All the loneliness?" She looked up at them, broken. All of that was because of lies? Neither parent could look her in the eyes. Emily hugged her knees, sobbing softly. I hated him, she whispered. I hated the dad I thought I had. And he never even existed. Then she looked at William. I never even knew you were out there. Hurting too. William knelt in front of her, voice trembling. I searched for you for years, Emily. I hired investigators. I checked hospitals, shelters, schools. I looked for any trace of you. He swallowed hard. When I couldn't find you, I thought you were gone. Emily sobbed. I'm sorry, William whispered. I'm so sorry. But Emily wasn't crying because she blamed him. She was crying because she realized something far more painful. She had lived her whole life wishing for a father, who was wishing for her the whole time. Samantha took a shaky step backward. Emily, I'm sorry, she whispered. Emily looked at her mother, the woman who raised her, protected her, worked 3 jobs for her, sacrificed everything, and her voice softened. I know you tried. But Samantha shook her head violently. I didn't try hard enough. I should have told you the truth. I should have let William find you. I should have trusted him. She covered her face with both hands. I was young. I was scared. I thought I was doing the right thing. But I took your father from you. She sobbed uncontrollably. I stole something from you that you can never get back. Emily reached out and grabbed her mother's hand. You didn't steal him. You saved me. Then she reached out her other hand. To William. And her voice broke. You never stopped loving me. William squeezed her hand gently. I never will. And for the first time in 20 years, the 3 of them stood together, connected by pain, held together by truth. But healing doesn't happen in a single moment. It begins with truth and grows with forgiveness.